Okay, so having seen a perpendicular bisector to divide a line equally, now we look at an angle bisector. Okay, so let's see what an angle bisector is. And the question that we are going to take up will be the question in which you are asked to bisect a 140-degree angle. So a 140-degree angle will be something like this. Okay, so there's a point A, there's a point B, and there's a point C. And this angle over here is approximately 140 degrees. Of course, I'm just sketching it. You will have to use a protractor to actually measure and put the correct angle. Now, how do we bisect this angle? So basically what you're going to do is you're going to construct a line through here, okay, which will divide it into two equal parts, which will divide the angle into two equal parts. So you need 70 degrees on this side and 70 degrees on this side. Of course, again, you can use the protractor and measure the angle out and do it, but it's a geometric challenge, and what they're asking you to do in this case is, again, by using only a compass and a straight edge, they ask you to divide it, and it is possible, it can be done. So what you have to do is, again, take the compass, take at least something like more than half of this line and something like more than half of this line, okay, and then draw one arc on this side. Okay, so it's going to be,
So you're telling by this method
sorry,
we'll get the angle bisector.
1 second, I made a mistake. Not that way. You make a line here and you make a line here. Okay, so you will get one here and one here. All right.
So then we have to place the compass pointed part on the green line, and then with a bigger
yeah, yes, you will have to extend it so that it can cover almost the entire distance between these two green parts. Okay, and then draw an arc here and an arc here. Okay, so in that case you will get let me just see roughly how it looks like. Okay, something like that, and here something like this. Okay, the next step, obviously, do it from the other side. So one there and one here. Okay, so no points for guessing the next step. Use the straight edge.
So I have a question.
And let me finish this, then you can ask the question. Okay, use the straight edge and connect these 2 points, and you will find that when you do that, it will also pass through the middle of that. Okay, and by doing this, you have made the angle bisector. So if you measure and check the values, you will find that this side will be 70 degrees and this side will also be 70 degrees, and the sum of those two will be equal to the entire obtuse angle. So this is again how you do angle bisectors. And the logic, you can think about all the logical parts again. Why do you make one arc here and one arc here? Then why do you use the distance between these two arcs in order to make these arcs? Why, if you connect these two things, does it exactly divide it into these two parts? These are all interesting things to think about, and I'm sure we will have a discussion about that later point.